We all know that people share a lot of personal information on social media. This could include how many times you've entered into relationships in the past 5 years, a private photo of you at a party that your friend posted, your political preferences, or even which advertisements you are most responsive to. Many people will warn you that putting personal information online means you'll never truly get it back, because companies collect it and anyone can save it or share it. However, what often gets lost in long privacy statements is what types of information these social media companies are allowed to collect and share, and what information you can make sure is not shared. There are a few reasons why online platforms might collect your data. They may use it for their own personal analysis to better understand their current audience and figure out how to target a bigger one. They might use it to curate your own social media experience, to expose you to more of those voiceover pet videos you liked in the past. And, of course, social media companies collect data to make money, which is possible through targeted advertising. To create these ads, apps like Facebook, Snapchat, and Google track each of your mouse clicks and visited pages to understand what you like. Okay, so these companies want to know about you. But maybe you think, why should I care if they have my data? I don't have anything to hide. I want Facebook to tell Amazon that I need more giraffe onesies and miracle face masks. Even if you are okay with companies making assumptions about your identity and interests, this data can be used for much more controversial purposes. Let's take Facebook for example. Through your clicks and check-ins, Facebook could build a fairly good assessment of your financial status through online purchases and locations, which could then be sold to various advertisers. In addition, a lot of Facebook data is publicly available online, such as what sites you visited recently. Anyone could look up and use that information if they just knew where to go. One website that will show you this data is inteltechniques.com. If you go to Facebook on the left-hand bar, and you enter any username, we can use Mark Zuckerberg, and you hit go, it'll give you a number, which is their user profile number. And then you can use this to say, look at all the pages he has liked recently. And it'll redirect you to show you all the recent pages that Mark Zuckerberg or anyone else has liked. There are countless possibilities of how someone might use this data, from future employers to stalkers. Okay, so now you know some of the risks of data collection. However, how can you find out what social media companies think about you and what control you have over that information? Let's continue with the Facebook example. Last year, in an attempt to be more transparent, Facebook introduced an advertising page that shows your interests, advertisers you've interacted with, and the topics they think you're interested in. You can see what Facebook thinks you like by navigating to facebook.com/ads/preferences right here. And here you can view and delete the topics that Facebook has noted you've interacted with. So they think I'm interested in business and the Brookings Institution, but I could also delete that just like this. In addition, you can manage what data is being shared by clicking on the drop-down menu under Ad Settings. So for example, I could say I don't want to be shown ads based on my use of websites and apps. So Facebook has never explicitly tried to hide this information. What they store and track is all available in their data retention statements. However, they often rely on opt-out policies, where your preferences are set to automatically collect your data, and you have to manually figure out how to turn off these settings. Facebook does all of this, they argue, to keep the platform free. Like any company, they need to make money somehow, and using Facebook does not require any membership fee. However, using the platform does come with a cost, the cost of your data. If you're going to use these apps, and let's be honest, most of us are, it's important to at least understand when you can control what personal information is being collected and shared with third parties.